Can you hear me? America, can you hear me? Or do you just tune me out like the thousands of hungry souls who never get their fill of words never spoken? Well, you see, America, these are my words, my voice, and my poem, and this poem is just more than empty words that fill up the paper. What it does is leave your mind incapable of understanding the understanding it takes to master a nation. So, know that even if I don't get my chance to speak, my hieroglyphics are much, much different from yours. My symbolic messages are capable of leading this world into a metaphoric state of peace. A peace that can never be defined unless you and I join hands, walk around and sing, "Oh, free my land," or "Let freedom ring." What that means is, even the most idiotic representatives can know the meaning of the word world peace. In America, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of swimming in the sea of doubt and uncertainty. And it's kind of ironic. The men who shared the same dream as me, JFK, Malcolm X, Dr. King, were all ahead of their time. But that time came up short and ended with a bang. And I do mean that literally. But that's why I'm not afraid to die for my dreams. So know when it is my time to go, know I had at least had my moment to speak. Know that I stood strong and others were weak. Know that my young visionaries are revolutionary, and when we go, we leave this world complete. That makes us legendary. And America, I'm tired of being ignored, so when I scream and shout at the top of my lungs, it's not because I'm angry. I just want to get my point across to those ignorant masses of America who are so quick to boast about freedom, justice, and equality like it's all the same thing. So they can see how it feels when generations go unheard. How it feels to be ignored and how it feels when you can't even say a word. America, this is a problem that's way bigger than me. You see, I wrote this for a society who had lost all faith. For the little boy who had seen his mother raped. For the little girl who should have never known how hunger tastes. For the mother who was beaten but still did whatever it takes. For the father who broke all stereotypes and never used the excuse of race. For generations who realizes we aren't saints, but aren't afraid to admit that we need change. For schools who stop basing education on how much that teacher makes. Because I can say something that can leave you amazed, that make you go look it up just to rub it in your face. Alt viam and viam alt faciam. In Latin, this translates to either I find a way or I make one. That's my motto. Because when my society lives by YOLO, I live by YOLO. You only live right once. When others are living a high life, I live like you either gonna do or die tonight. And it's funny. I wrote this poem for the thousands, but I'm recited like it's you and I. In America, I've come to say what I had to say, which probably makes you want to commit homicide. But in my mind, as I recite these rhymes, I realize I just committed suicide. So when I turn my back, I expect a knife in it, just like JFK, Malcolm X, and Dr. King. So I can die with a little bit of pride inside to say I've reached my dreams. And it's time for change. But a fellow poet once told me to breathe, inspire. So I'ma breathe to inspire a nation who can influence a nation for many generations because we are tired of waiting. Let me break it down once more for you. That beating of my heart, that's my instrumental. In the lyrical genius of the truth of my story, you see the truth when it flows up out of me. In other words, I'm trying to help lead the blind to see. So no, even if you're deaf, blind, broken, paraplegic, it doesn't matter. You still gonna feel me. If not me, then you gonna feel the next generation. Because we won't give up. We won't give up on our dreams. We won't live by any limitations. As I said, America, this is something that's way bigger than me. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. America, can you hear me?